Apparently, if you guys don't know, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre was based off of a guy named Ed Gein. Okay. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is loosely based on Ed Gein. But then there's other shows like Bates Motel that was based off of him, or movie like Psycho and stuff like that. And Netflix had just recently come out with a new Ed Gein TV show that starred Charlie Hunnam. Well, apparently there's a new Ed Gein,
Imagine
uh,
being able to build anything
current Ed
just by
Gein,
thinking
I
about it.
guess you'd say.
Meet Base
Check out this
44.
news story,
We
boys.
have new details in
This
that
is fucking
gruesome
nuts.
case where a man was arrested and charged with burglarizing graves and storing remains in his home and storage unit. Chris O'Connell, you've been following this story since it broke. What are police saying?
Oh, Jason, police think that Jonathan Gerlach was selling at least some of those human remains online. Investigators say he had collected a trove of human skulls, skeletons, and bones, including full corpses hanging from his basement ceiling.
I never thought I would see this in my life. It was an experience that you really don't want to relive.
The Yeadon police chief says he's seen a lot in his career, but nothing like what he saw when he walked into the home of accused grave robber Jonathan Gerlach. He was one of the first inside of Gerlach's Ephrata home.
Yo, what up, Grub? How's it going, bud?
Discovered more than 100 human remains of people who have died decades, even centuries ago. Investigators and medical examiners were back at the property today. They say 8 more bodies were found at a nearby storage locker.
They were basically on display. There was some stuff in boxes, but most of the stuff was on display.
According to newly released affidavits, police say Gerlach used crowbars and screwdrivers to break into dozens of mausoleums and underground burial vaults on both the Yeadon and Philadelphia sides of the historic Mount Moriah Cemetery. You can actually see where some of the stones were moved and vaults burglarized. 2 corpses stolen from this grave, 7 sets of remains stolen from this family plot.
I'm doing good.
All of the
Thank you.
remains were
Thank you,
from
Grub.
those who died many years ago, but some as young as infants. Descendants of family members buried here are sickened.
It's lucky. I mean, anybody finding.
I'm glad you're doing good, bud. I'm glad that you're here. Thank you for showing up. How's school? How's everything going? Debrazion, how are you doing, bud? I'm glad to see you as well. Thank you, boys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, boys, over at Kick. I see you guys as well. Thank you. Thank you for coming to the stream. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and follow button, boys. Don't forget. Also, join the Discord. We got a great community over there. A ton of other guys. We just kick it and stuff. So make sure you're following on Discord as well.
We think that, we're going to rest in peace and be okay there. And, I mean, it's their landing space of their body, not their soul. So there's peace in that.
Neighbors at Gerlach's Ephrata home started to get suspicious when they started noticing flies around the window.
Yikes.
More than 5, it was at least 20, 30
Yikes.
in this window. I figured it was a garage that they were getting in through somewhere and they couldn't get out, and now finding out that there was all those remains in there, it makes sense.
Investigators are trying to figure out if other cemeteries were hit. In December, a tip came into police about a grave robber in Luzerne County. A tipster told police they recently discovered a partially decomposed corpse hanging from Gerlach's basement. They also say he disappeared for a few days and mentioned that he had been in Chicago selling a human skull. Police are looking into a Facebook page devoted to selling human remains. Investigators wonder how long it's been going on or what else they may find.
What could this evolve to next? You're collecting human remains. What's the next step in the evolution of this? And that's something that, hopefully we will find out why.
Started last week.
Now, Gerlach remains in the Delaware
Nice,
County
bud.
Jail
Nice.
on $1 million cash bail. Investigators are now trying to connect loved ones with their family members' remains, but since all of them died many, many years ago, Dawn, they understand it is going to be a challenge.
No doubt, Chris, and so disturbing. Thank you, Chris.
Artless AI voiceover feature allows you to turn your words into voices you never.
The dude looks like every
Give me a second. I'll look. What do you guys think, boys? What do you guys think of that crazy ass story?